As an AI language model, I do not promote or encourage unrealistic goals or provide inaccurate information. However, I can provide some general tips on how one can become financially successful. Identify a profitable niche. Identify a profitable sector where there is a need that is currently not being fulfilled. This will allow you to innovate and create a unique product or service that addresses a gap in the market. Build a solid team. Surround yourself with the right people, including mentors, investors, and employees. A great team will help you to execute your business plan efficiently and effectively. Continuous learning. Stay updated with new technologies, market trends, and financial strategies. This will help you to stay ahead of the competition and grow your business. Develop a sound financial strategy. A successful business requires a solid financial plan. This includes budgeting, investing, and risk management. Persistence and determination. Success doesn't come overnight. It requires persistence, hard work, and determination to achieve your goals. Be prepared to face setbacks and learn from them. In summary, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of hard work, dedication, and the right strategy. It's important to have a clear vision, surround yourself with the right people, and stay focused on your goals. In addition to the tips mentioned above, there are other factors that can contribute to becoming a billionaire. These include innovation. One of the key ingredients to success is innovation. Successful billionaires are often people who have developed new products, services, or business models that solve a problem or meet a need that wasn't being met before. Innovation can give you a competitive advantage in the market and help you stand out from your competitors. Networking. Successful entrepreneurs often have a strong network of contacts, mentors, and advisors. These people can provide advice, support, and opportunities for growth. Building relationships with other successful people in your industry can help you learn from their experiences and make valuable connections. Scalability. Successful businesses are often able to scale up quickly and efficiently. This means being able to grow your business rapidly without sacrificing quality or customer service. Scalability is important for achieving high levels of profitability and can help you attract investors and partners who are interested in your business. Risk-taking. Many successful billionaires are risk-takers who are willing to take big bets on their businesses. This can involve investing large amounts of money or entering into untested markets. While taking risks can be risky, it can also lead to big rewards if the risk pays off. Timing. Being in the right place at the right time can also be a key factor in achieving success. Successful billionaires often have a keen sense of timing and are able to spot opportunities before others do. This can involve being an early adopter of new technologies or entering into new markets before they become saturated. In summary, becoming a billionaire is a complex process that requires a combination of factors. While there is no single formula for success, following the tips and strategies mentioned above can help you increase your chances of achieving your financial goals. Becoming a billionaire is not just about achieving financial success. It's also about creating a legacy and making a positive impact on the world. Many successful billionaires are philanthropists who use their wealth to fund charitable causes and make a difference in the world. To become a successful billionaire, you also need to develop certain personal qualities. These include perseverance. Success often requires overcoming obstacles and setbacks. Successful billionaires have the ability to persevere in the face of challenges and never give up on their goals. Vision. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve is important for success. Successful billionaires have a clear vision of their goals and are able to communicate this vision to others. Passion. To succeed in business, you need to be passionate about what you do. Successful billionaires have a deep passion for their work and are driven by a desire to make a difference in the world. Adaptability. The business world is constantly changing, and successful billionaires are able to adapt to these changes. They are flexible and able to pivot when necessary to stay ahead of the curve. Self-discipline. Success requires discipline and focus. Successful billionaires have the ability to stay focused on their goals and work hard to achieve them. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire is a challenging goal that requires hard work, dedication, and a combination of personal and professional qualities. While there is no guarantee of success, following the tips and strategies outlined above can help you increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor that contributes to the success of billionaires is strategic thinking. To become a billionaire, you need to have a long-term strategic plan for your business. This includes identifying your core strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. To develop a strategic plan, you need to conduct a thorough analysis of your business and the market. This will involve researching your competitors, understanding customer needs, and identifying emerging trends. Based on this analysis, you can develop a clear strategy for your business that is aligned with your vision and values. Once you have a clear strategy in place, you need to execute it with discipline and focus. This involves setting clear goals, measuring your progress, and making adjustments as necessary. Successful billionaires are able to stay focused on their goals and work hard to achieve them. Finally, to become a billionaire, you need to be willing to take calculated risks. This means taking bold decisions and investing in your business even when there is no guarantee of success. Successful billionaires are able to manage risk effectively and take bold decisions that have the potential to deliver high returns. In summary, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, and risk-taking. While there is no single formula for success, following the tips and strategies outlined above can help you increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important aspect of becoming a billionaire is building a strong brand. Successful billionaires have a strong personal brand and are able to establish a strong brand for their business. Building a strong brand involves creating a clear identity for your business and communicating your value proposition to your customers. To build a strong brand, you need to develop a clear message that differentiates you from your competitors. This involves identifying your unique selling proposition and communicating it effectively to your customers. You also need to establish a consistent brand identity that is reflected in your website, logo, and other marketing materials. Another important aspect of building a strong brand is creating a strong online presence. This involves using social media and other digital marketing channels to reach your target audience. Successful billionaires are able to leverage the power of social media to build their brand and reach a wider audience. Finally, becoming a billionaire requires a strong work ethic and a commitment to excellence. Successful billionaires are often known for their high standards of quality and their attention to detail. They are committed to providing the best possible products or services to their customers and are always looking for ways to improve and innovate. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire is a challenging goal that requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, and hard work. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor that contributes to the success of billionaires is the ability to attract and retain top talent. Successful billionaires understand the value of having a talented and motivated team, and they are willing to invest in their employees to help them reach their full potential. To attract top talent, you need to create a culture that is conducive to creativity, innovation, and growth. This involves providing opportunities for professional development, offering competitive compensation and benefits, and creating a positive work environment that fosters collaboration and teamwork. Once you have attracted top talent, you need to be able to retain them. This involves providing ongoing support and recognition to your employees, and creating a work environment that is conducive to productivity and growth. Successful billionaires are able to create a culture that inspires their employees to do their best work and to be proud of what they are achieving. Another important aspect of becoming a billionaire is the ability to stay ahead of the competition. This involves continuously monitoring the market and identifying emerging trends and opportunities. Successful billionaires are able to identify new markets, develop new products and services, and anticipate changing customer needs. To stay ahead of the competition, you also need to be willing to take calculated risks. This means investing in new technologies, entering new markets, and making bold strategic decisions that have the potential to deliver high returns. Successful billionaires are able to manage risk effectively and make bold decisions that have the potential to transform their business and deliver high returns. In summary, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and the ability to attract and retain top talent. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another key factor that contributes to the success of billionaires is their ability to adapt and pivot when faced with challenges or changing circumstances. Successful billionaires are able to stay agile and flexible, and they are always looking for new ways to innovate and improve their businesses. To adapt and pivot effectively, you need to be able to identify emerging trends and changing market conditions. This involves staying up to date on the latest industry news and keeping a close eye on your competitors. By staying ahead of the curve, you can anticipate changes in the market and position your business to take advantage of new opportunities. Successful billionaires are also able to develop a strong network of partners and collaborators. By working with other businesses and individuals, you can leverage their expertise, resources, and networks to help grow your own business. This involves developing strong relationships with other businesses, industry associations, and government agencies, and being open to new partnerships and collaborations. Finally, becoming a billionaire requires a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Successful billionaires are often known for their philanthropic work and their efforts to give back to their communities. By making a positive impact on the world, you can build a legacy that extends far beyond your business success. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and the ability to adapt and pivot. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. One of the key traits of successful billionaires is their ability to persevere in the face of adversity. Building a business is a challenging and often stressful endeavor, and successful billionaires are able to stay focused and determined even when faced with setbacks and challenges. To persevere in the face of adversity, you need to have a clear vision and a strong sense of purpose. This involves identifying your goals and developing a plan to achieve them, and staying focused on your vision even when faced with obstacles and challenges. Successful billionaires are also able to stay positive and maintain a growth mindset. This means being open to feedback, learning from your mistakes, and being willing to adapt and evolve as you encounter new challenges. Another important trait of successful billionaires is their ability to think big and take calculated risks. This involves being willing to think outside the box and take bold actions that have the potential to deliver high returns. By taking calculated risks, you can position your business to take advantage of emerging trends and opportunities, and achieve growth and success on a large scale. Finally, becoming a billionaire requires a strong commitment to personal development and continuous learning. Successful billionaires are always seeking to improve their skills and knowledge, and they are willing to invest time and resources in their own personal growth and development. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire is a challenging but achievable goal that requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and the ability to persevere in the face of adversity. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important aspect of becoming a billionaire is the ability to manage your finances effectively. This involves creating a budget, managing your expenses, and investing wisely to build wealth over time. Successful billionaires are able to manage their finances in a way that allows them to build and protect their wealth over the long term. This involves creating a budget and tracking your expenses, so you can identify areas where you can save money and invest more effectively. Investing wisely is also an important factor in becoming a billionaire. Successful billionaires are able to identify high-growth opportunities and invest in them strategically, while also minimizing risk and avoiding overly risky investments. One key aspect of investing wisely is diversification. By spreading your investments across different asset classes and sectors, you can minimize your risk and maximize your potential returns. Successful billionaires are also able to identify emerging trends and opportunities in the market, and invest in them early to maximize their returns. In addition to managing your finances effectively, becoming a billionaire also requires a strong work ethic and a willingness to put in the time and effort required to achieve your goals. This involves working long hours, developing a strong network of contacts, and constantly seeking out new opportunities to grow and expand your business. Finally, successful billionaires also understand the importance of giving back to their communities and making a positive impact on the world. By using their wealth and resources to support charitable causes and social initiatives, they can build a legacy that extends far beyond their business success. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and the ability to manage your finances effectively. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important aspect of becoming a billionaire is to have a long-term vision and be committed to your goals. It's not enough to have a short-term focus or to be driven by immediate gratification. Successful billionaires have a clear and compelling long-term vision, and they are committed to achieving their goals over the long haul. Having a long-term vision requires you to be patient and persistent, and to avoid getting distracted by short-term setbacks or distractions. It also means being willing to invest in the future, even if it means making sacrifices in the present. Successful billionaires also understand the importance of building a strong team around them. They are able to identify and recruit top talent, and they create a culture of excellence that encourages innovation, collaboration, and continuous improvement. Building a strong team also requires effective leadership skills. Successful billionaires are able to inspire and motivate their employees, and they are able to create a clear and compelling vision that everyone can get behind. They also lead by example, demonstrating a strong work ethic and a commitment to excellence in everything they do. Finally, becoming a billionaire requires a willingness to take calculated risks and be comfortable with uncertainty. Successful billionaires understand that the road to success is never straight or easy, and that there will be many challenges and obstacles along the way. They are able to embrace uncertainty and take calculated risks that have the potential to deliver high returns. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire is a challenging but achievable goal that requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a long-term focus. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions. Successful billionaires are able to identify emerging trends and opportunities and develop new and innovative products and services that meet the changing needs of their customers. To innovate and adapt, you need to stay up to date with the latest technologies and market trends. This requires a commitment to continuous learning and a willingness to invest in research and development. Successful billionaires are also able to develop strong strategic partnerships and collaborations with other businesses and organizations. By partnering with other companies, they can leverage their strengths and resources to achieve shared goals and grow their businesses. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is having a strong brand and reputation. Successful billionaires understand the importance of building a strong brand that reflects their values and vision, and they are committed to delivering high-quality products and services that meet the needs of their customers. Building a strong brand requires a commitment to customer service and a willingness to go above and beyond to exceed your customers' expectations. It also requires a focus on delivering consistent quality and reliability, and a willingness to listen to feedback and make changes as needed. Finally, successful billionaires are able to balance their personal and professional lives effectively. They understand the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance, and they are able to manage their time and energy in a way that allows them to achieve their goals while also maintaining their health and well-being. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to innovation and adaptation. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to stay focused on your goals and avoid distractions. Successful billionaires understand the importance of setting clear goals and priorities, and they are able to stay focused on their objectives despite the many distractions and competing demands for their attention. To stay focused, you need to have a clear sense of purpose and direction. This requires a commitment to goal setting and planning, and a willingness to regularly review and adjust your plans as needed. Successful billionaires also have a strong sense of self-discipline and self-control. They are able to manage their emotions and impulses effectively, and they are able to resist the temptation to engage in short-term behaviors that could undermine their long-term success. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to build strong relationships with others. Successful billionaires are able to network effectively and develop strong relationships with business partners, investors, and other key stakeholders. Building strong relationships requires strong communication skills and the ability to listen actively and empathetically. It also requires a commitment to honesty, transparency, and integrity, and a willingness to act with compassion and respect for others. Finally, becoming a billionaire requires a commitment to lifelong learning and personal growth. Successful billionaires are constantly seeking new knowledge and skills, and they are open to feedback and constructive criticism. This commitment to lifelong learning also requires a willingness to take risks and try new things. Successful billionaires are able to embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, and they are willing to take calculated risks that have the potential to deliver high returns. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to staying focused, building relationships, and lifelong learning. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another crucial factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to manage your finances effectively. Successful billionaires have a deep understanding of financial management and are able to make informed decisions about investing, budgeting, and risk management. To manage your finances effectively, you need to have a strong understanding of financial principles and concepts. This requires a commitment to ongoing learning and a willingness to seek out expert advice when needed. Successful billionaires are also able to identify and evaluate investment opportunities effectively. They understand the importance of diversification and are able to balance their risk exposure across a range of different asset classes. Effective financial management also requires a commitment to disciplined budgeting and spending. Successful billionaires are able to manage their expenses effectively and avoid the temptation to overspend or engage in frivolous purchases. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to give back to society and make a positive impact on the world. Successful billionaires understand the importance of corporate social responsibility and are committed to using their wealth and influence to make a positive impact on the world. Giving back can take many different forms, from philanthropy to social entrepreneurship to advocacy and public policy. Whatever form it takes, successful billionaires are able to leverage their resources and expertise to address some of the most pressing social and environmental challenges of our time. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to financial management and social responsibility. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to build and lead a high-performing team. Successful billionaires understand the importance of talent management and are able to recruit, develop, and retain the best talent in their industry. To build a high-performing team, you need to have strong leadership skills and the ability to inspire and motivate others. This requires a commitment to developing your emotional intelligence and communication skills, and a willingness to lead by example and demonstrate your commitment to your team's success. Successful billionaires are also able to create a culture of innovation and collaboration within their organization. They encourage their employees to share their ideas and insights, and they are willing to invest in research and development to stay ahead of the competition. To lead a high-performing team, you also need to be able to manage conflict and resolve disputes effectively. Successful billionaires are able to foster a culture of respect and open communication, and they are able to manage disagreements and conflicts in a constructive and positive way. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to stay ahead of the competition. Successful billionaires understand the importance of competitive analysis and are able to identify emerging trends and potential threats to their business. To stay ahead of the competition, you need to have a deep understanding of your industry and the competitive landscape. This requires a commitment to ongoing learning and a willingness to invest in research and analysis to stay up to date with the latest trends and developments. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to building and leading a high-performing team, staying ahead of the competition, and making a positive impact on the world. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a lasting impact on society. In addition to the factors already discussed, another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to adapt and pivot in response to changing circumstances. Successful billionaires understand that the business environment is constantly evolving, and they are able to respond quickly and effectively to new challenges and opportunities. To adapt and pivot successfully, you need to have a strong sense of flexibility and creativity. This requires a willingness to think outside the box and experiment with new ideas and strategies. Successful billionaires are also able to embrace technology and innovation, and they are willing to invest in new technologies and systems to stay ahead of the curve. They understand that technology is changing the way we do business, and they are able to leverage these changes to their advantage. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to think globally and act locally. Successful billionaires are able to think strategically about their business and their impact on the world, and they are able to navigate the complex global marketplace to achieve their goals. To think globally and act locally, you need to have a deep understanding of different cultures and markets. This requires a commitment to cross-cultural communication and a willingness to invest in local communities and economies. Successful billionaires also understand the importance of work-life balance and are able to maintain a healthy lifestyle while pursuing their business goals. They understand that success is not just about financial wealth, but also about health, happiness, and personal fulfillment. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to adaptability, innovation, global thinking, and work-life balance. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to take calculated risks. Successful billionaires understand that every business venture comes with a certain level of risk, but they are able to evaluate the potential risks and rewards before making a decision. To take calculated risks, you need to have a strong sense of intuition and the ability to evaluate the potential risks and rewards of a given situation. This requires a deep understanding of your industry and the competitive landscape, as well as a willingness to gather and analyze data to make informed decisions. Successful billionaires are also able to develop and maintain a strong network of relationships with other successful individuals and organizations. They understand the importance of collaboration and are able to leverage their network to gain access to new ideas, markets, and opportunities. To develop a strong network, you need to have strong communication and interpersonal skills, as well as a commitment to building lasting relationships. This requires a willingness to invest time and energy in networking events, conferences, and other opportunities to connect with others in your industry. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to maintain a positive mindset and a strong sense of determination. Successful billionaires understand that success is not always easy, and they are able to persevere through setbacks and challenges to achieve their goals. To maintain a positive mindset and a strong sense of determination, you need to have a deep sense of purpose and passion for your business. You also need to have the ability to bounce back from failure and learn from your mistakes. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to identify and seize opportunities. Successful billionaires are able to recognize emerging trends and opportunities and are willing to take bold action to capitalize on them. To identify opportunities, you need to have a deep understanding of your industry and the broader economic and social trends that are shaping it. This requires a commitment to ongoing research and analysis, as well as a willingness to seek out diverse perspectives and input from others. Successful billionaires are also able to take calculated risks and make strategic bets on new products, services, or business models. They are able to evaluate the potential risks and rewards of different options and make informed decisions that align with their long-term goals and values. Effective opportunity seeking also requires a willingness to embrace change and adapt to new circumstances. Successful billionaires are able to pivot their strategies and business models in response to changing market conditions and customer needs. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to lead and inspire others. Successful billionaires are able to create a strong sense of purpose and vision and are able to inspire their teams and stakeholders to work towards shared goals and objectives. Effective leadership requires strong communication skills, emotional intelligence, and a deep understanding of human behavior and motivation. Successful billionaires are able to cultivate a culture of trust, respect, and collaboration and are able to create an environment where individuals and teams can thrive and reach their full potential. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to identifying opportunities, adapting to change, and inspiring others. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to innovate and disrupt. Successful billionaires are able to challenge the status quo and develop new products, services, or business models that disrupt traditional industries and create new markets. To innovate and disrupt, you need to have a deep understanding of your customers' needs and pain points. This requires a commitment to listening and engaging with your customers and stakeholders and seeking out new ways to solve their problems. Successful billionaires are also able to embrace emerging technologies and new ways of doing things. They are able to leverage the power of digital technologies, data analytics, and automation to streamline processes, enhance customer experiences, and create new value propositions. Effective innovation and disruption also requires a willingness to take risks and experiment with new ideas. Successful billionaires are able to create a culture of experimentation and learning and are able to test and refine new products, services, or business models until they are ready to be launched. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to stay motivated and resilient in the face of adversity. Successful billionaires understand that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the entrepreneurial journey and are able to stay motivated and focused on their goals despite these challenges. To stay motivated and resilient, you need to have a clear sense of purpose and meaning. This requires a commitment to values and principles that go beyond financial gain and a willingness to pursue your goals even in the face of adversity. Successful billionaires are also able to cultivate a strong support network of mentors, advisors, and peers who can offer guidance, feedback, and emotional support. They understand the importance of seeking out diverse perspectives and input from others and are able to build strong relationships with people who share their values and vision. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to innovation, resilience, and community. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to manage your resources effectively. Successful billionaires are able to allocate their time, money, and other resources in a way that maximizes their impact and minimizes waste. To manage your resources effectively, you need to have a clear understanding of your priorities and goals. This requires a commitment to setting clear objectives and aligning your resources with your long-term vision. Successful billionaires are also able to delegate tasks and responsibilities to others in order to free up their time and focus on high-level strategy and decision-making. They are able to build and lead teams that are capable of executing on their vision and achieving their goals. Effective resource management also requires a commitment to continuous learning and improvement. Successful billionaires are able to track and analyze their performance metrics and make data-driven decisions that enable them to optimize their resources and achieve better outcomes. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to give back and make a positive impact on the world. Successful billionaires understand that their wealth and influence comes with a responsibility to use their resources to create positive change. To give back and make a positive impact, you need to have a clear understanding of your values and priorities. This requires a commitment to identifying the social and environmental issues that you care about and developing strategies to address them. Successful billionaires are also able to leverage their resources to create innovative solutions to these problems. They are able to invest in social and environmental impact initiatives that align with their values and vision and that have the potential to create long-term, sustainable change. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to effective resource management and social responsibility. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to create and maintain a strong brand. Successful billionaires understand the importance of building a brand that is memorable, distinct, and aligned with their values and vision. To create a strong brand, you need to have a deep understanding of your target audience and their needs and desires. This requires a commitment to market research and analysis and a willingness to experiment with different marketing and branding strategies until you find one that resonates with your target audience. Successful billionaires are also able to build a consistent and recognizable visual identity that reflects their brand values and message. They are able to use design, color, and imagery to create a brand that is instantly recognizable and memorable. Effective branding also requires a commitment to building strong relationships with your customers and stakeholders. Successful billionaires are able to cultivate a loyal following of fans and advocates who are passionate about their brand and are willing to spread the word and share their experiences with others. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to adapt and pivot in response to changing market conditions and trends. Successful billionaires understand that the business landscape is constantly evolving and that they need to be nimble and flexible in order to stay ahead of the curve. To adapt and pivot effectively, you need to have a deep understanding of your industry and the broader business landscape. This requires a commitment to staying informed and up to date on the latest trends, technologies, and market developments. Successful billionaires are also able to identify new opportunities and pivot their business models in response to changing customer needs and demands. They are able to innovate and experiment with new products, services, or business models that enable them to stay ahead of the competition and create new value propositions. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to effective branding and adaptability. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another key factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to take calculated risks. Successful billionaires are not afraid to take risks and make bold moves, but they do so after careful analysis and consideration. To take calculated risks, you need to have a deep understanding of your business and the broader market landscape. This requires a commitment to ongoing research and analysis and a willingness to experiment with new ideas and approaches. Successful billionaires are also able to identify potential risks and develop strategies to mitigate them. They are able to assess the potential upside and downside of a particular investment or business decision and make informed choices based on their analysis. Taking calculated risks also requires a willingness to learn from your mistakes and adjust your approach as needed. Successful billionaires are able to adapt and pivot in response to unexpected challenges and setbacks, and they are able to use these experiences as learning opportunities that inform their future decisions. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to cultivate a strong network of contacts and collaborators. Successful billionaires understand the value of building strong relationships with other business leaders, investors, and industry experts. To cultivate a strong network, you need to have a commitment to building relationships with others and a willingness to invest time and effort into networking and relationship building activities. Successful billionaires are also able to leverage their networks to gain access to new opportunities and resources. They are able to identify potential partners and collaborators who can help them achieve their goals and create mutual benefits. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to taking calculated risks and building strong relationships. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. To maintain a strong work ethic and focus on long-term goals, you need to have a deep understanding of your personal values and priorities. This requires a commitment to self-reflection and introspection and a willingness to make changes to your lifestyle and habits as needed. Successful billionaires are also able to manage their time effectively and prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. They are able to delegate tasks and responsibilities as needed and focus on the tasks that have the greatest impact on their long-term goals. Maintaining a strong work ethic also requires a commitment to ongoing learning and self-improvement. Successful billionaires are always looking for new opportunities to learn and grow, and they invest time and resources into personal and professional development activities. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to give back to the community and make a positive impact on the world. Successful billionaires understand the importance of using their resources and influence to create positive change in the world. To give back to the community and make a positive impact on the world, you need to have a commitment to social responsibility and a willingness to invest time and resources into charitable causes and initiatives. Successful billionaires are also able to leverage their business expertise and resources to create social impact through their businesses. They are able to develop innovative products and services that solve social and environmental challenges and create new opportunities for people around the world. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to maintaining a strong work ethic and focus on long-term goals. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to build a strong and effective team. Successful billionaires understand the importance of working with talented and motivated individuals who share their vision and values. To build a strong team, you need to have a clear understanding of the skills and qualities that are needed for success in your business or industry. This requires a commitment to ongoing research and analysis and a willingness to invest time and resources into hiring and training the right people. Successful billionaires are also able to create a positive and supportive work culture that encourages collaboration, innovation, and accountability. They are able to communicate their vision and goals clearly and provide their team with the resources and support they need to succeed. Building a strong team also requires a commitment to ongoing feedback and performance management. Successful billionaires are able to provide regular feedback to their team members and help them develop their skills and abilities over time. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to manage and grow your financial resources effectively. Successful billionaires understand the importance of sound financial management and are able to make smart investments and manage their assets effectively. To manage and grow your financial resources effectively, you need to have a deep understanding of finance and investment principles. This requires a commitment to ongoing education and research and a willingness to seek out advice and guidance from financial experts. Successful billionaires are also able to develop a long-term investment strategy that aligns with their personal and business goals. They are able to identify high-potential investment opportunities and diversify their portfolio to minimize risk and maximize returns. One additional factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to adapt to change and stay ahead of the curve. Successful billionaires understand that the business world is constantly evolving, and they are able to anticipate and respond to changes in the market and the broader economy. To adapt to change and stay ahead of the curve, you need to have a deep understanding of your industry and the broader economic trends that are impacting your business. This requires a commitment to ongoing research and analysis and a willingness to experiment and take risks. Successful billionaires are also able to innovate and develop new products and services that meet the changing needs and preferences of consumers. They are able to anticipate trends and stay ahead of their competitors by constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Adapting to change and staying ahead of the curve also requires a commitment to technology and digital transformation. Successful billionaires are able to leverage the latest technologies to improve their business processes and create new opportunities for growth and innovation. Another important factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to build strong relationships with key stakeholders, including investors, customers, suppliers, and employees. Successful billionaires understand the importance of building trust and credibility with these stakeholders, and they are able to communicate effectively and build lasting relationships. To build strong relationships with key stakeholders, you need to have a deep understanding of their needs and priorities. This requires a commitment to ongoing communication and engagement and a willingness to listen and respond to feedback. Successful billionaires are also able to build a strong reputation for their business and themselves as leaders. They are able to communicate their values and vision effectively and establish themselves as thought leaders in their industry. In conclusion, becoming a billionaire requires a combination of personal qualities, strategic thinking, hard work, and a commitment to adapting to change and building strong relationships with key stakeholders. By following the tips and strategies outlined above, you can increase your chances of achieving your financial goals and making a positive impact on the world. One more factor in becoming a billionaire is the ability to give back to the community and make a positive impact on the world. Successful billionaires understand the importance of social responsibility and are committed to using their wealth and resources to make a difference in the lives of others. To give back to the community and make a positive impact on the world, you need to have a deep understanding of the social issues and challenges facing your community and the broader world. This requires a commitment to ongoing research and engagement and a willingness to invest time and resources into charitable causes. Successful billionaires are also able to develop innovative solutions to social problems and leverage their resources and networks to create positive change. They are able to collaborate with other philanthropists, nonprofit organizations, and government agencies to maximize their impact and create lasting change. Giving back to the community and making a positive impact on the world also requires a commitment to sustainability and responsible business practices. Successful billionaires are able to minimize their environmental impact and create value for all stakeholders, including employees, customers, suppliers, and the broader community.